What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a pretty epic solid squad builder. Today we have one with 4 informed players. It's an absolutely massive squad, some really cool players. It is a 4-4-2 and there's not really a lot else to say before that. I do quickly want to say though, cheers to Roadshaw, as you can see the Rowe and the Bradshaw there, for sending over this informed AGUERO for me to use. Absolute legend for sending that, so cheers to him. I also quickly want to say as well guys, if you are looking to be picking up some Microsoft points or PSN cards, I have put a link below to the site that I bought all mine off because I think they are the cheapest around when you confirm it, not confirm it, change it from euros to pounds, whatever it is. But anyway, first up in goal, we have Julio Cesar. Now, this guy, I got him in a pack and he just seems to be really decent for me again this year. Really good diving, good reflexes, good positioning, just seems to be a really solid goalie. Obviously, you're only ever going to be able to link him up with 2 Brazilian players because chances are you're not really going to be doing a championship squad, and I don't really know what QPR centre-backs are like, so you'll probably just be going for him. Next up in left-back, we have Van Aanholt. Now, you might be wondering why I've gone for him. He is kind of needed for the left mid we've gone for, but 91 pace there, 70 passing, 74 dribbling is pretty impressive for a left back. And yeah, the pace is obviously really useful to have on your wide players this year. You want to bomb him down the wing past your midfielders, and yeah, he was just pretty decent for me. Next up in centre back, we have David Luiz. Now this guy, obviously he's been incredible every single FIFA, and he is incredible once again this FIFA. Very tall, very pacey with 77 pace, great strength as well, which is massive on this year's FIFA. Good passing, good dribbling, good defending, good heading. He's around 15 to 20k at the time of recording, but I'm sure as the year goes on, he will 100% go down in price and will be an even cheaper, better player for you guys to go and pick up. Second centre back, we have Miranda. Now, again, he's another one. He was actually a non-rare last year, I believe. 76 pace, 80 defending, and 83 heading. I also think he's got like between either 77 or 83 strength. I can't remember which one it is. I was looking at it like 5 minutes ago. So he's really strong, which is massive on this year's FIFA, and he's just a really solid centre-back. Right back, we have Dani Alves. Now, this guy, again, is very attacking. I believe he's got high attacking work rate, medium defensive, but with 90 pace, 4-star skills, 81 passing, 83 dribbling. He's obviously great going forward. As you can see there, 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, but the 79 defending kind of does an alright job for you there. Next up in left mid, we have the inform Lucas Piazon. 77 pace, 4-star skills, 82 dribbling. In all honesty, he's not the best in form. Now, if you used to stick him in a silver only team, perhaps for tournaments, he might be really good, but for me, he really wasn't that incredible. It might be because, like I said, I'm sticking a silver into a gold squad, but his pace was not impressive, shooting was not great at all, passing was average, and obviously his 4-star skills were one of the only things that were good about him. So next up in central mid, we have Fernandinho. Now this guy is an absolute tank, obviously being Brazilian there, linking up with Lucas Piazon and David Luiz, but 83 pace, incredible long shots he's got, 83 passing, 81 dribbling, 70 defending, so he's quite useful defensively, and 76 shot. He's a really OP centre mid, obviously being Brazilian, he's pacey as well, so he was really decent for me. Next up in centre mid, we have inform ISCO. This guy is an absolute ledge, 81 pace there, 83 passing, 90 dribbling. Sadly, he's only got 3-star skills. He would be insane if he had 4-star skills, but that 76 shot as well, he scored a lot of incredible finesses because he's got really decent curve. Next up in right mid, as you can see there, we have the inform Pedro. 85 pace, 80 shot, 81 passing, and 87 dribbling. An absolute monster of a player there. He was actually surprisingly really good. His crossing was absolutely fantastic, getting into the 2 strikers. Even the shorter of the 2 ones was getting on the end of his headers. His crosses were just absolutely spot on. But the 2 strikers there, as you can see, we had inform AGUERO and we had Negredo. So I'm just putting them on at the exact same time. They were both absolutely brilliant. In all honesty, Negredo probably edged him slightly because I was focusing mainly on crosses, because crosses seem to be ridiculously overpowered this year. But AGUERO, obviously amazing stats there, as you can see, 89 pace, 88 shots, 91 dribbling. But Negredo was also really decent. His pace isn't amazing, but his shooting and heading was really good, and obviously being tall, he was really impressive. But anyway, let's go on some gameplay and talk a bit more about the team over there. So I actually ended up playing this team for, I can't remember if it was 10 or 12 games, so I'm not actually going to include all the gameplay because otherwise we'd have like a 9-minute video here, and I don't like the gameplay to go on for too long. So I've just kind of kept it to a good variation of players, like goals from Pedro, Isco, Aguero and stuff. I've tried to just vary it up a bit, but there's a lot of headers. The way I'm playing at the moment, I'm really abusing the headers in all honesty. Later on, I got a lot of free balls with Aguero, but I didn't really include much of that. I've just tried to keep like a bit of a variation of the goal scorers and stuff. But as I said, Pedro here involved in so much of it. You just knock it out from Isco, give it to Isco. I mean, he plays it through to Pedro, who will just run down that wing almost every single time and just get in an absolutely beautiful ball to one of the two strikers, and almost every single time ends up in the back of the net. Headers are so overpowered this year. As you can see there, I've just scored 4 back-to-back headers. Absolutely insane. So yeah, I would highly recommend using the headers. We also score some from corners and everything. So that was one of the things I wanted to do. I wanted to show you guys just how good at scoring headers this team was. It's slightly better than most other teams as well, with Pedro's incredible crossing. But Negredo obviously is a perfect target man. Aguero was brilliant getting on the end of some of the balls, which surprised me, but he was also really good for through balls and stuff like that. Pedro just seems like a really decent, sound player. Like I said, his crossing was brilliant. Fantastic finish there. His finishing was really impressive. Aguero here obviously trying to get the goal, and like I said, Isco's finesses are unbelievable. He's got great curve, so you're scoring goals like that all day long with him. I think I scored 4 with him like that, so he was definitely really decent and really worth the money. All the players in this team, other than Piazon and maybe Van Aanholt, I would 100% recommend you guys picking up. And that is actually the end of this squad builder. So if you did like it and if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe to this channel if you're new around here. Thanks again for watching, have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.